The turkey is attacking Matt over there. Look at that!
Matt can run.
Good morning, everyone. I am back in Dallas. I'm at the Crocker homestead, if you want to call it that, whatever Jared calls it around here. But as you can tell, we got all the goats and ducks and turkey, and got chickens on here. So let's go feed them, and I'm gonna introduce you, if you are new to my channel, newer, all the animals and some of the animals that I'll be taking with me back up there to Oklahoma. Grandma, kids. So this is Grandma, and that's one baby, and then the other baby I'll be taking, and that's probably the daddy, pretty sure, which is, that's our neighbor's goat. He jumps over. And then these are her other babies, I think. Yeah, those two are her babies, and then that's a different one we have. But as you could tell, they're all super calm, super cool. We have a bunch of roosters. We got chickens over here laying some eggs right now. A lot more roosters. I mean, there are just a ton of these roosters. So let's go ahead and feed them. They're all gonna come running back in as soon as they hear the feed. So we'll feed them, and then I'll introduce you more to them out there, and I'll get in there with them. So to get your goats in, all you gotta do is this. Get them all come in. Let's go ahead and feed them. Of course, they got this whole thing here, and they're all gonna fight over the one over there. But Grandma's smart enough to come over here. Now we're gonna feed the chickens and stuff out here. That way they'll come out, kind of peck around and all that stuff. So let's see if they'll come out. There they come. There's old Joe Dirt. Huh? So as you can tell, we got cats, we got a dog over there, we got a duck over there, chickens, goats. They all get along really, really well. We've had animals for, I don't know, how long? 3 years. And yeah, they all get along great. I know a lot of you guys are new to my channel from just the off-grid stuff, but this is where I lived. This is where Jared lives now, of course by himself, but we all lived here before, and they all get along great. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So
you can see the goats starting to lose their winter coats.
Yeah, they're losing their winter coats, and they're getting kind of
mangy looking.
Yeah, mangy looking, but they're just losing their hair. But this is the lifestyle that I lived for years, and I know a lot of you guys have said that I need to get a grip and I don't know how to raise animals and stuff. I mean, the proof is in the pudding right here, so I can't wait to take some of these goats. I'm gonna take Grandma, which is the white one right here, and then the two little babies. I'm gonna take all of these roosters.
Those massive roosters.
All those roosters, there's a bunch of them. I'm gonna take all those, and I'm gonna take some hens. I'm gonna eat all but one of those roosters, and then I will probably eventually get some cats up there to kind of keep the mice down. These are actually got them as babies, yeah, little kittens, and then they were raised here, and they're very good with all the chickens. They never do anything. And then of course I got all my dogs, but the little baby goats right here is Grandma's babies, and that's who we're gonna take. So let's try to see if we can't get them. They're already eating. They're only like 2 weeks old. And yes, we know it's not the best for them to eat off the ground like that. They can get worms.
I usually feed them inside in the barn.
The turkey is attacking Matt over there. Look at that!
Get him, Tom. Get him. Get him, Tom.
He is not happy with Matt.
Matt's scared.
I'm not trying to get attacked by damn
Get him,
turkey.
Tom, get him! Get him, Tom, get him! Matt just run.
That turkey does not like Matt.
Who needs guard dogs when you have Tom the turkey?
Yeah, you don't need a guard dog whenever you got a turkey. So that's pretty funny. That'll be the clickbait of the video.
They're other turkey, Jason.
Killer turkey. And then that one.
The gray one.
And then our other turkey is over there and the neighbors. And so they got over there and then their goat jumps over. So we're actually really, really good neighbors with Tom and Rhonda. We get along really good. So that's the benefit of living here is animals can go back and forth. We don't even care. Why were you running away, Matt?
Because that's a dangerous animal.
Trained him well.
I think it's just upset.
My guard turkey. I bet old Dutch's turkey doesn't. I bet you old Dutch's turkey is a no guard turkey like mine. Matt is legit scared of my turkey. Check that out. Get him, Tom. That's gonna be all day long, back and forth.
Too much turkey testosterone.
They'll chill out for a while.
All right, so here's Grandma. She's just the nicest goat. And then we got the babies here. This is the boy, right?
Yep.
And then that's the little girl. And so these are the three that I'm taking, Grandma, and then the two babies. And the good thing is Grandma's such a good goat that she's super gentle. And whenever I need her to go somewhere, I just shake some food, they come running. Of course, the babies are gonna come running too. So being up there in Oklahoma, I'm not worried about it. And being around these little goats a lot, they're gonna get really used to us. And Grandma, you're a good mom. Really, really good mom, good goat. So she just getting the cats away. So she's super protective, which is really good. So I am not worried about it at all. You gonna miss little goats?
Yeah, they're cute. Why would you not miss them?
So what are their names?
This one is Rhonda, and that one's Tom. I named them after my neighbors, Tom and Rhonda, because their goat jumped the fence and got Grandma pregnant. So I figured, why
Well-
not name them Tom and Rhonda?
And they have twin goats named.
Jared and Jason.
Yeah, so we just name our animals after each other. But yeah, these are the little goats that I'm gonna be bringing up. And then of course, the mama Grandma right here. We call her Grandma because she's been around a while. So Grandma,
Just like scratching.
Grandma, you ready to go to Oklahoma? All right. So if you guys have been around for a while, you know that my favorite thing ever was to come look for chicken eggs. It does look a lot different in here. It used to be a different setup, and then Jared recently cleaned the barn out and stuff and kind of set it up a little different. But we had this over here, and you guys saw earlier that there was chickens in there. And check this out. Eggs, eggs, and eggs.
There's no way I could keep up with all of them. That's why I'm trying to push some of these chickens away to Jason. He can eat them every single day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner if he wants. Make all sorts of omelets, fried eggs, scrambled eggs, boiled eggs,
Confetti eggs.
confetti eggs,
Eggs on eggs.
eggs on eggs, people.
So I am extremely excited for that. And then if I can't eat enough, I can give them to neighbors. I can give them to my dogs. The chickens will eat them. I know a lot of people say you shouldn't give your eggs to your chickens. We have never had a problem. Because there's,
I do it all the time.
how many eggs do you think you're getting like a week now?
A week, I probably get 4 dozen eggs, maybe.
Yeah, and there's no way he can eat them. So sometimes they do go bad. He takes them to his work and whatnot. But sometimes when he can't, oh, Tucker's over there crying. He'll feed them back to the chickens and they eat them, so nothing goes to waste. So I'm really excited for that. So, I mean, just tons and tons of fresh eggs. But Jared also has a garden here. We used to have a bigger garden. He's got a couple raised beds, so we'll go check that out and then get some ideas of what maybe we could do or I could do up there in Oklahoma. So this is one of the dogs that I'll be taking up there. And this is Watson after old Wayne Watson. This is the Mama Bandit. She's going. This is Tucker, but that's Jared's dog. And then here's Baxter right here, the little one. He's staying here. And then this is Riley. We've had him for like 7 years. He's staying here. And then we got Sawyer over here. He's the older dog, but he's got Pyrenees in him, so he'll be a really good watchdog. He's old, but he'll bark and keep coyotes and stuff away. This is how he is during the day, but at night he likes to bark and roam and stuff. And then we got Rufio way over there. We'll go show you him in just a second. And then here's old Roof. He's the guard dog. He gets beat up a little bit because he protects everything. But Roof, yeah, Rufio.
What is he, a pit bull and what?
So we think he is a pit bull and a border collie mix. We're not for sure, but he is super sweet with us. But if someone else or another animal comes in, he'll attack you. So he is definitely our guard dog. He shows his teeth a lot, but when he's real excited, Rufio. He's very vocal. Roof. Yeah. So tons of dogs, tons and tons of dogs. Now Jared's over here in the garden. What do you got going on?
I'm just cleaning out this bed. This is where I had my broccoli and collard greens in here.
What'd you do with that?
I ate what I could, and then I gave the rest of the animals. And then now I'm getting ready to, I have some cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, cilantro, all sorts of goodies growing inside.
Goodies. So it used to be a big garden way out here and everything.
It was what, 30 by 60?
Yeah, about 30 by 60. And then now, since he's by himself, he did a little smaller, but he's got this raised bed here with garlic and green onions. And then he's got this one that he's gonna plant some stuff in. This one he's gonna plant some stuff in. And then down here, it looks like he's got
I got some lettuce, romaine lettuce, and then some red cabbage.
Got some stuff here. This kind of just keeps birds from coming down and getting on it. And then got a little compost going on over here. We started that a while back. So
my grapevine's not grown in yet.
Yeah, his grapevine's not doing so well. But he's been planting a ton of trees. I mean, tons of them, and bushes and stuff like that all over the property. And basically turn it into like a little food orchard here, I guess. And he'll have a bunch of trees out here for privacy on both sides, on the fence on that side.
2 types of apples. I got 2 types of peaches. I got a pecan tree. All sorts of stuff.
All sorts of stuff. So this is just another thing that I'll be doing up there. We all had it started here whenever we were all living here, and then Jared kind of downsized a little bit to keep it manageable because he does have a full-time job and then does YouTube and all this gardening and animal stuff, you know, more of the homesteading type stuff. So I'm gonna end up doing the same thing up there, keep it real small and manageable for myself and have all the animals. So I'm very excited. You have a lot of plant starts inside, like little seedlings that he has, tons of tomatoes,
elderberry plants
and stuff like that. So we'll go look at those in a minute, and then I'll wrap up this video. But I wanted you guys to kind of see what goes on, what we've done in the past, and what's going to be happening on my channel. I'm super excited. I'm off grid, but I'll be doing a lot of the homesteading and self-reliant stuff and having animals and all that to you know, help maintain the property, eat, and just enjoy, and then have the dogs and stuff for companionship and guardian and to guard the property. So let's go check out the plants inside, and then I'll wrap this up. All right, so we're inside now. Check out all these plants.
I got a bunch of cucumbers that I started growing from seed. I have banana peppers or Italian pepperoncinis, hot salsa peppers, jalapenos, some cilantro, cherry tomatoes, and then a whole bunch of elderberry plants, which everybody seems to love. Somebody sent me these in the mail. They were just sticks. I put them in there about a month ago, and as you can see, they're flourishing really well. I'm impressed.
So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to kind of introduce you to the animals that I'm gonna be having, kind of Jared's property here. I know a lot of you guys just came over recently, and you don't know a whole lot about this. You just know me being in Oklahoma and stuff, which is cool, but you could go back and watch my old videos if you want. Jared's channel shows a lot of this stuff. It's just Jared Crocker, and this we're actually in right now was a shed. We turned a shed into a house, and as you can tell, it looks like a good legit house. So if you're interested in that stuff, I have a playlist down below, or not down below, somewhere in there, of nothing but shed to house stuff. Jared still shows some of that on his, but all of this is cedar, and that's why I'm extremely excited with Sawyer Ridge and all them having all the cedars that we're gonna mill up, because I love cedar and I'm gonna do that in my house. So guys, thanks for watching and subscribing if you haven't, and go check out Jared's channel. It's Jared Crocker, and then my older brother Matt, it's the real Matt Crocker, and my parents even have a YouTube channel if you don't know. All of that is down in the description. Go check it out if you like, but big things are coming. If you've been around on this channel for the last 2 months, you haven't even seen anything yet. It's about to get crazy. I am gonna just start completely fresh when I get back to Dallas, or to Oklahoma. I'm in Dallas when I get back to Oklahoma. So we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. See ya.